Boys, there are lots to talk about. We've got the second in a series of storms coming into the Bay Area tonight. We're going to begin right there, out at the ocean, where some of the highest surf in years is on its way to the west coast from Los Angeles in the south to Eureka in the north. The breakers here could be as high as 35 feet down south and around 28 feet here by tomorrow midday. On top of that, high tides that are, this time of the year, they're higher high tides than usual. There could be some minor coastal flooding just on the effect of surf plus the high tides. Numbers now in the mid-50s. KPIX 5 high-def Doppler fired up, not finding much in advance of this next system, just a little bit over the coast range there in Skyline Boulevard. But you can see what's happening. Low pressure that is abeam Oregon right now means storm number 2 on the way. Winds are going to pick up as well as we head toward midnight tonight. Gusts out of the south. I'll show you in a minute that there's high wind warnings that are posted. Futurecast shows when the brunt of this moves in at about 5 o'clock in the morning, there are going to be some fairly heavy cells. In fact, thunderstorm, lightning strikes wouldn't be a surprise, and it's the same old story. The saturated ground, the winds, and add on top of that the potential for electrical storms. Power outages widespread between now and tomorrow night are really expected. And then after the main front moves through, just in time for the morning commute, you can see that we just get showers for hours over the Bay Area right through midday on Saturday. We finally get a chance to catch our breath Saturday midday. The rain totals from this, and then you can see what happens on Saturday night, Sunday morning. By midnight, we've got more showers over the Bay Area. That is the third of 3 storms. But in the meantime, from the series of storms we get Friday and Saturday, so we're going to be looking for 1.5 inches to about 3 inches, and 1/2 inch to 1 inch down in the South Bay, as much as 3 inches in the Santa Cruz Mountains, where they need it the least. High wind alerts are posted as well. Gusty southwesterlies to about 30 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour up on top. So power lines, tree damage, and that surf warning is already up along the entire coast for dangerous rip currents and massive breakers. Could be some of the biggest we've seen in years. So a few evening showers tonight. Storm number 2 in the wee small hours tomorrow morning, probably wake you up overnight. And then rain and wind for Friday, with the showers beginning to taper off by tomorrow night at this time. Temperatures will be in the 50s tomorrow, and they'll be in the 50s right through the weekend. The third and final in a series of storms coming in late Saturday, early Sunday, maybe a lingering shower on Monday before finally on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we get a break. But in the meantime, expect wet, and we'll be back after a break.